10% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat or the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know. But no, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Tox picking it up. Let's go.
Who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still leaving him starstruck. Humble through opportunities given despite the fact that many misjudge him cause he makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, got a picture connects, never asking for someone's help or to get some respect. He's only focused on what he wrote, his will is beyond reach, and now it all unfolds, the skill of an artist.
This is 20% skill, 80% beer, be 100% clear, cause Ryu was ill. Who would've thought he'd be the one that set the West in flames? And I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name of the game. Came back, dropped Megadeth, took him to church. I like Bleach, man. Ryu had the stupidest verse, this dude is the truth. Now everybody giving them guest spots and stocks through the roof. I heard he f***ing with that stock.
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
They call him Ryu, he's sick and he's spitting fire. And Mike got him out the dryer, he's hot. Found him in Fort Minor with top, but a f***ing nihilist porcupine. He's the type women wanna be within rappers. Hope he gets 8 years in the making, patiently waiting to blow. Now the record with your notice taking over the globe. He's got a partner in crime, his is equally dope. You won't believe the kind of that comes out of this kid's throat.
He's not your everyday on the block. He knows how to work with what he's got, making his way to the top. He often gets a comment on his name. People keep asking him, was it given that birth that doesn't stand for an acronym? No, he's living proof. Let him rock in the booth. He'll get you buzzing quicker than a shot of vodka with juice. Him and his crew are known around as one of the best, dedicated to what they do and give 100%.
Forget Mike, nobody really knows how or why he works so hard. It seems like he's never got time, because he writes every note and he writes every line. And I've seen him at work when that light goes on in his mind. It's like a design is written in his head every time before he even touches a key or speaks in a rhyme. And those other fellas he runs with, the kids that he signed, ridiculous, without even trying. How do they do it? This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. Yeah. Fort Minor, M. Shinoda, styles of beyond. Ryu, Talk Beer, Machine Shop. doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard. Whether it's the beat of the mic, he feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know. But no, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Todd's picking it up. Let's go.
Who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still even him starstruck. Humble through opportunities given despite the fact that many misjudge him cause he makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, now the picture connects. Never asking for someone's help or to get some respect. He's only focused on what he wrote, his will is beyond reach, and now it all unfolds, the skill of an artist.
This is 20% skill, 80% fear. Be 100% clear, cause Ryu was ill. Who would've thought he'd be the one that set the West in flames? And I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name of the game. Came back, dropped Megadeth, took him to church. I like Bleach, man. Ryu had the stupidest verse, this dude is the truth. Now everybody giving them guest spots and stocks through the roof. I heard he f***ing with that stock.
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
They call him Ryu, he's sick and he's spitting fire and Mike got him out the dryer, he's hot. Found him in Fort Minor with top, but a f***ing nihilist porcupine. He's a the type women wanna be within rappers. Hope he gets 8 years in the making, patiently waiting to blow. Now the record with your notice taking over the globe. He's got a partner in crime, his is equally dope. You won't believe the kind of that comes out of this kid's throat.
He's not your everyday on the block. He knows how to work with what he's got, making his way to the top. He often gets a comment on his name. People keep asking him, was it given that birth or does it stand for an acronym? No, he's living proof. Let him rock in the booth. He'll get you buzzing quicker than a shot of vodka with juice. Him and his crew are known around as one of the best, dedicated to what they do and give 100%.
Forget Mike, nobody really knows how or why he works so hard. It seems like he's never got time because he writes every note and he writes every line. And I've seen him at work when that light goes on in his mind. It's like a design is written in his head every time before he even touches a key or speaks in a rhyme. And those other fellas he runs with, the kids that he signed, ridiculous, without even trying. How do they do it? This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. This is 10% luck, 20% skill.
Can you hear me?
You ready? Let's go. Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard. Whether it's the beat of the mic, he feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know. But no, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Todd's picking it up. Let's go.
Who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still even him starstruck. Humble through opportunities given despite the fact that many misjudge him cause he makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, now the picture connects. Never asking for someone's help or to get some respect. He's only focused on what he wrote, his will is beyond reach, and now it all unfolds, the skill of an artist.
This is 20% skill, 80% fear. Be 100% clear, cause Ryu was ill. Who would've thought he'd be the one that set the West in flames? And I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name of the game. Came back, dropped Megadeth, took him to church. I like Bleach, man.
Welcome, volleyball fans, to the Platte-Geddes Elementary Gymnasium, where tonight the Black Panthers of Platte-Geddes play host to the Miller Lady Rustlers. Pretty big task at hand for the Lady Black Panthers, as the Rustlers come in with a solid record of 20-4. Just 4 losses on the season for Miller. 3 of those coming to extremely good teams. Twice to Northwestern, once to Warner, and then their fourth loss of the season was to Redfield Dolan, which I cannot speak to the quality of that team, but I'm going to go ahead and assume that they were top-notch as well. So Warner and Redfield, or excuse me, Warner and Northwestern, obviously two of the top teams in the state every year. Unfortunately, they were in the same district or region. At least they have been in the past. So unfortunately, only one of them could make it to state. But yeah, so just looking at some stats provided by maxpreps.com, the girl the Black Panthers are going to have to worry most about tonight is, I believe I'm sorry on the first name, Katie Fernhold. She comes in with 344 kills on the season, averaging about 5.5 kills per set. Starting lineups for Miller. Number 4, Rachel Oleg-Mueller. Number 6, as I said, Katie Fernholz, a middle hitter. Number 7, Addie Keeter, 5'11", senior outside hitter. Number 10, Cassie Schaefer is a 5'8", senior hitter. Number 17, Emma Breland, 5'3", sophomore libero. I missed a couple there. Mr. Cutler was going a little too fast. I'll get those as the Lady Rustlers take the floor as the game gets ready to start. Starting lineup for our Black Panthers, number 4, Allie Holter, for the outside hitter position. Number 5, Haley Wagner, a middle hitter. Number 6, Tori Wine, 6-foot middle hitter. Number 7, Carly Sprick, a 5'9", senior outside hitter. Number 8, Candace Knudsen, a 5'7", senior outside hitter. Our libero for the night, number 17, Reagan Stagmeyer. The Black Panthers are coached by Jill Kimnitz, assisted by Kelly Ullman and Melissa Mounts. For the Rustlers, their head coach, Linda DeBoer, assisted by Stephanie Dieterle. Our referees for tonight are Lori Salonen and Linnell Martin. We're going to go ahead and pause as the Voices of Volleyball sing the national anthem. As always, a fantastic job by the Voices of Volleyball. We're about ready to get set here for set number 1 for the Black Panthers. They come on with a record of 6-10. They were last in action last Thursday over in Gregory, where they picked up a 3-set-to-1 victory. And they'll head on the road after tonight's contest to Chamberlain on Thursday. For the Lady Rustlers, they were in action last night where they defeated Kimball White Lake in 3 straight sets. They will head to Wessington Springs on Thursday. No, correction. I believe they have a 10-day hiatus, if memory serves me correctly, before they head to Wessington Springs to take on the Lady Spartans. Line judges for tonight, Lisa Brumbaugh and Darla Johnson. Miller won the JV match in 2 straight sets. I'm not sure about the result of the C game. Bob Miller also won the C game. So got to give a shout out to our production crew tonight. Katie Slava running the computer on production and JC Beal running our camera work. They always do a fine job. I thank them for their service, and thank you guys for tuning in to Black Panthers Live. So we're about ready to get set here. For the Black Panthers, we have Wines, Newman, Sprick, Holter, Stegmeyer, and Wagner. For the Rustlers, if I can get all these numbers right, starting serving is number 10. That is Cassie Schaefer's 5-foot senior middle hitter. Miller won the coin flip, elected to kick off first. Serve goes, short serve goes to Wagner, goes into the net. Good hustle there by Newman to try and keep it alive, however, goes over into Rustler territory and out of bounds. So Miller's on the board first here, 1-0 as Schaefer's to serve again. This time serve goes to Holter. Nice pass set from Newman to Wines on the outside, and she finds a little hardwood for the kill. So side out and point ties us at 1 here as Carly Sprick will serve for the Black Panthers. Carly's serve goes to Schaefer's. Pass from Fernholz and pushed over by the Rustlers. This time set goes to the outside to Holter. Through the 2 Rustler blockers. Kill for Alley. 2-1 Platte-Geddes. On the floor for the Rustlers, number 7, Annie Keeter. Number 6, Katie Fernholz. Cassie Schaefer's was doing the serving. Number 4, Rachel Ogemiller. Set goes to Fernholz off of the Wines block, out of bounds, so a kill for Fernholz. That makes 345 kills on the year for Katie. Now serving for the Rustlers, Annie Keeter, short serve, take it pass from Wagner, set from Holter, off the mark. We're going to get, Holter's going to be called for a lift. So point to Miller here as Keeter steps back to serve again, the 5'11 senior outside hitter. Her serve. Pass from Sprick. Newman sets to Wines, goes off of Cassie Schaefer's, and a kill for Wines, her second of the night, as Reagan Stegemeyer has a seat from her libero position, and Candace Knutson checks into the front row. Cordy Newman now serving for the Lady Black Panthers. We're tied at 3, running jump serve taken by Schaefer's. Set goes to Fernholz, and kill number 346 on the season for Fernholz. Inside out point back to the Lady Rustlers here. Carly Beckett will serve, 5'9 senior outside hitter. She has 26 aces on the season. Miller's going to pass the free ball over to the Black Panthers, see what they can do with it. Set goes to Wines in the middle, off the 2 Rustler blockers, now back into Platte-Geddes territory. Set from Newman, this time goes to Holter. Tip there, dug up nicely by Beckett. Set this time goes to Fernholz. She's blocked at the net, good hustle there by Sprick, kept it alive. Wagner attacks from behind the 10-foot line. Now Miller, nice pass again from Wagner. Set to Knutson this time, goes off of Cassie Schaefer's. A kill for Candace Knutson, and we're tied at 4. So good job hustling there on both sides of the net. Newman to serve again. Serve taken by Schaefer's. Free ball over for Platte-Geddes. Pass from Newman, set from Holter. Goes on the outside to Knutson. Left-handed tip is blocked back into Platte-Geddes territory. Side out point for the Lady Rustlers as number 6, Katie Fernholz, a 6-foot sophomore, to serve. Pass from Sprick. We're going to get a rotation violation, something that has plagued the Lady Black Panthers throughout the season. At this point, we should have that figured out. However, we do not. So, point for Miller, and Fernholz will set up to serve again. So pretty even match here thus far in set number 1. Miller leads 6-4. Fernhold's serve goes to Sprick. Set goes to Knutson. Nice job readjusting. Now Miller on the attack. Set goes to Schlechter. Sawyer Nas will step back to serve for the Lady Black Panthers here. Trailing 6-5 in set number 1. Relatively clean volleyball match thus far. Serve goes to Beckett. Now Schlechter on the attack. Pass from Newman. Set from Knutson. Goes to Wagner off some blockers. Fernholz pass as Schaefer's pushes it over to Platte-Geddes. Set from Newman this time. Goes to Sprick. She's blocked at the net. Good defense there by the Lady Rustlers. Great diving save there by Beckett. Platte-Geddes with it again. This set goes too close to the net. We're going to get a lift called on Platte-Geddes. So that might have been the save of the year so far by, I believe that was Carly Beckett laying out for that one. I applaud the effort. Substitution for the Rustlers, number 4 serving. That is Rachel Olgmiller. Wines passes over the free ball. Set this time goes to, missed that number. Platte-Geddes with the now. Set goes to Sprick. Now Miller will give Platte-Geddes a free ball. Pass from Wines, set from Newman. Goes to the outside to Knutson. She hits it into the net. Point Miller has Rachel Olgemiller will step back to serve again. Serve goes to Sawyer Nas. Nice pass from Nas. Set to Sprick on the outside. Beckett's pass goes nearly out of bounds. Gives back to Beckett. She puts it over free ball. Platte-Geddes on the attack now. Set to Wagner. That goes into the net. So 2 unforced errors by the Black Panthers here gives Miller a 5-9 lead in set number 1 as Rachel Olgmuller serves again. Goes to Nas. Again, nice set. Newman struggled to get that one in proper place. Set this time goes to number 5, Rachel Schlechter. Off of a Platte-Geddes blocker, Schlechter gets the kill, and we're going to get a timeout here as Miller leads 10-5 in set number 1. We'll be back.
Who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain.
Touchdowns are big. So are diving catches and goal line stands. Nose tackle sack celebrations are big too. But subbing in the third chair oboe player to run the old fumble-rooski with the game on the line? That's all kinds of big. Just like game day when you order from Pizza Ranch. Visit PizzaRanch.com all season for all kinds of big deals. Like any large pizza for only $10.
Welcome back to Black Panthers live out of that Coach Kimnen's timeout. Miller leading 10-5 here in set number 1. It was relatively close here as Miller has went on a mid-set run to extend their lead to 5. Rachel Olgmiller serving for the Rustlers. Her serve is going to go to Tori Wines. Pass goes into the net, so an ace for Olgmiller. That's her 16th ace on the year. Olgmiller, the setter for the Rustlers. Pass from Nas. Set goes to Knutson. And Candace is going to record the kill and a much-needed side out there, so the Coach Kimnet timeout proves effective as Platte-Geddes now serving. Candace Knutson handling those duties. Knutson's serve is a good one, taken by Fernholz. Set from Olgmiller, goes on the outside. Could not see a number on that girl. Now Sprick's going to try and set one. Wagner tries to tip it over. Can't get it over the net, so side out point back to Miller. Schlechter now serving, 5'7", sophomore, so a couple sophomores cracking that starting lineup for the Rustlers. And by a couple, I mean quite a few. Set this time goes to Sprick. Just went off the fingertips of Beckett. As the kill for Carly Sprick results in Haley Wegner second back to serve, trailing here 7-12. Deep serve goes to Schlechter. Now set goes to Beckett. Platte-Geddes free ball pushes over to Miller now. Miller on the attack. Set goes to number 7. That's Keeter. She gets it off the Platte-Geddes defender for a kill. Annie Keeter came into this contest with 101 kills, and counting. Serve from Schaefer's. Set goes to Wines on the outside off of 2 Rustler blockers. Tori picks up another kill, her third of the evening, as Carly Sprick is now serving for Platte-Geddes. Carly serve, short one taken by Schaefer. Set this time goes to Fernholz. Nice job there by Carly Sprick digging that one up. This time goes back to Fernholz. And my goodness, you need a shovel to dig that one. So a kill for Fernholz. As number 7, Annie Keeter will serve once again. Coach DeBoer signaling where she wants Keeter to serve it. Looks like it was supposed to go to Haley Wagner. Set from Newman. Tipped by Wines, kept alive there, and now Platte-Geddes on the attack. Set goes on the outside. Tori Nas takes her approach. Blocked back into Platte-Geddes territory. Wines with it now. She's blocked at the net. Kept alive by Fernholz. Pushed over by Oligmuller. Platte-Geddes now. Set this time goes to Nas once again, and Sawyer hits a rocket shot of her own. So nice job there rallying by Platte-Geddes. Results in the Nas kill. Candace Knudsen checks into the front row for Stegmeyer at that libero position, and Courtney Newman now with the running serve for Platte-Geddes. Pass from Schlechter. Set goes to Fernholz. This time she's blocked by Wines. So nice defense there by Tori. Puts it back into Rustler territory, and Newman will serve again. Platte-Geddes now trailing 10-14 here in set number 1. Deep serve taken by Schaefer's. Set once again goes to Fernholz. She tips this one. Good hustle there by Knudsen. Now Wagner just pushes over the free ball. Set once again goes to Fernholz. This time over the top of the Wines block for the kill. Side out Miller. Carly Beckett steps back to serve, the 5'9 senior, as number 17, Emma Breland, the 5'3 junior libero, checks into the back row. Free ball for the Rustlers here. Set from Oligmuller. Goes on the outside to Schlechter. Out of bounds. Platte-Geddes serve. Tori Wines, 6-foot junior, serving. Tori's serve goes to Miller defender. Set to Fernholz on the outside. Nice job there by Newman, but puts it right back into Miller territory. Set little off the mark there. Missed time jump. Platte-Geddes. Free ball here. Knudsen puts it over. Good hustle there by Knudsen. Pass from Sprick. Wagner passes over another free ball. However, it goes out of bounds. So unforced error gives another point to the Rustlers as Katie Fernholz steps back to serve. Breland steps out of that libero position as someone checked into the front row for Miller. Cannot get a number. Blocked by the net. Newman tries to tip one over as the pass was too close to the net. She's guilty of a lift. And Fernholz will serve once again. Sawyer Nas with the pass. Courtney Newman with the set. Goes to Candace Knudsen. Now Miller on the attack. This set goes to Schlechter. That goes into a net for hits, which is a violation. So Sawyer Nas to serve for the Black Panthers, trailing here 17-12 in set number 1. As I mentioned earlier, Miller won both the C and JV games in 2 straight sets. Sawyer's serve goes to Beckett. That's too close to the net, so an ace for Sawyer. Has Platte-Geddes within 4 here. Sawyer Nas serve taken by Fernholz, set from Oligmuller. This time goes to Schaefer's. Too strong out of bounds. Referees look to the line judges for a touch at the net, to no avail. And Sawyer will serve again. Naz's serve goes to Fernholz. Set from Oleg Miller goes to Schlechter. Now Platte-Geddes with it. Set goes to Wagner. Hits through the two Rustler defenders. Kill for Wagner, and Coach DeBoer wants a timeout as Platte-Geddes has cut the lead to 2 here, 15-17 in set number 1. Thanks for tuning in to Black Panthers Live.
Planning a new house, remodel, or pole shed? Contact Larson Electric. James Larson is a licensed electrical contractor with over 15 years of experience in South Central South Dakota. James will sit down with you and design a wiring plan customized to your wants and needs, including changing out your existing light fixtures for more energy-efficient LED lights. Larson Electric specializes in commercial and residential electrical work and also has a bucket truck and scissor lift available for your farmstead projects. Contact James Larson at 605-830-2185. Where will you find...
Welcome back to Black Panthers Live out of that Coach DeBoer timeout. A little rally here by the Black Panthers. We'll see if Coach DeBoer's timeout proves effective. Sawyer Nas serving. Goes to set this time, goes to number 5. Schlechter, that's too strong out of bounds. Point Platte-Geddes, and we're within 1. Serve goes to Pulowski. Now Platte-Geddes is going to get a free ball here. Newman set to Sprick. That one goes into the net, so much needed side out there for the Rustlers. Number 7, that is Annie Keeter, checks into the front row for the Rustlers, as number 4, Rachel Olegmiller serving. She serves to Nas. Nice pass from Sawyer. Set from Newman. Goes to Sprick. Bounce off the Miller defenders off the head of one of the Lady Rustlers, kept alive, and now we're going to get a net violation called on Miller. Oleg Miller, guilty of being caught in the net. Candace Knutson now serving for the Black Panthers. Candace's serve, too strong, out of bounds. Must have felt the adrenaline on that one as it nearly went through the door. So side out for Miller. We're going to get a substitution. Number 8 checks out. That's Josie Stevens checking in to serve. Number 5, Vonnegail Schlechter. 19 aces for Schlechter this season. Carly Sprick passes over a free ball. Set goes to Schaefer's. Pass from Nas. Set to Sprick off of the Miller blocker into that black abyss in the middle of every volleyball court goes the ball. So kill for Nas. And Haley Wagner now serving for the Black Panthers. Short serve taken by Beckett. Set from Oleg Miller. This time goes to Shavers on the outside. Good hustle there by Stagmeyer. Pushed over by Wines. Wines is guilty of being caught in the net. Good hustle there by Stagmeyer to keep that one alive. However, net violation results in Cassie Schaefer's, the 5'8 senior, serving for the Rustlers here. Schaefer's serve goes to Stagmeyer. Good pass set from Newman, goes to Wines. 2 Rustler defenders are there for the block. That was Fernholz and Keeter. So good defense by the Rustlers, and Schaefer's will serve once again. Serve goes to Wagner. Newman's set goes over the net. Now Miller on the attack. Tip from Fernholz, blocked there by Wines. Now Beckett with it. She tips it again. This time finds some hardwood. So good court awareness there by Beckett. And we're going to get a timeout called by Platte-Geddes as they trail 22-18 here in set number 1.
Find Black Hills State University graduates everywhere, locally, nationally, and internationally. Black Hills State University is where community leaders are inspired, where future teachers are prepared, where global connections lead to business connections, and where underground research is changing the way we understand the universe. Visit bhsu.edu and enroll now at Black Hills State University, where you can earn your degree affordably and with campuses in Spearfish and Rapid City. Stay in the beautiful Black Hills. Where does your future begin? At Black Hills State University, where anything is possible.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management.
Welcome back to Black Panthers Live. Set one still going on here. Miller leads 22-19 or 22-18. Cassie Schaefer's serving once again for Miller. Schaefer's serve goes to Stagmeyer, the libero. Nice pass. Good set from Carly Sprick. That's how it's done. Nice pass from Stagmeyer. Good set from Newman. Goes to Sprick. She goes line for the kill. 22-19. Carly Sprick now serving. Floating serve. Set goes to Fernholz. Goes off Newman for the kill. I'm not sure if that was self-defense or a dig, but she did dig it up just too far out of bounds. The other Black Panthers couldn't get it. Pass from Sprick, set this time to Wine. She's blocked at the net by Fernholz. As number 7, that is Andy Keeters, back to serve, 5'11" senior. Serves for point, set point here. In set number 1, pass from Sprick, set from Newman, goes to Nas. Keeter, set to Beckett, cross court, pass from Sprick. Nas puts one over. Keeter, set goes to Fernholz, look out, blocked by Nas. See if they'll do it again. This time they go on the outside to Beckett, pass from Wagner, brought back into play by Newman, pass over by Wines. This time set once again, out of bounds. As Fernholz tries to go cross court, too strong out of bounds. Number 7, Keeter checks out. Number 1, Tiana Pulowski checks in. Courtney Newman serving for the Black Panthers. Courtney's serve taken by Pulowski. Now we're going to get a rotation violation called on the Rustlers. So one apiece for each team here in set number 1. Courtney Newman to serve again. Courtney's serve tries to go line, out of bounds, and that's going to do it for set number 1. Miller takes it 25-21. We're going to take 3 minutes, and we'll be back. Thanks for tuning in to Black Panthers Live.
Is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco, locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Touchdowns are big. So are diving catches and goal line stands. Nose tackle sack celebrations are big too. But subbing in the third chair oboe player to run the old fumble-rooski with the game on the line? That's all kinds of big. Just like game day when you order from Pizza Ranch. Visit PizzaRanch.com all season for all kinds of big deals. Like any large pizza for only $10.
Planning a new house, remodel, or pole shed? Contact Larson Electric. James Larson is a licensed electrical contractor with over 15 years of experience in South Central South Dakota. James will sit down with you and design a wiring plan customized to your wants and needs, including changing out your existing light fixtures for more energy-efficient LED lights. Larson Electric specializes in commercial and residential electrical work and also has a bucket truck and scissor lift available for your farmstead projects. Contact James Larson at 605-830-2185.
Where will you find Black Hills State University graduates? Everywhere, locally, nationally, and internationally. Black Hills State University is where community leaders are inspired, where future teachers are prepared, where global connections lead to business connections, and where underground research is changing the way we understand the universe. Visit bhsu.edu and enroll now at Black Hills State University, where you can earn your degree affordably and with campuses in Spearfish and Rapid City. Stay in the beautiful Black Hills. Where does your future begin? At Black Hills State University, where anything is possible.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Welcome back to the Platte-Geddes Elementary Gymnasium, where Platte-Geddes will serve here in set number 2. Miller took set number 1, 25-21. Platte-Geddes got within a couple. Miller went on a little run. Platte-Geddes got it back within 4 before Miller took set number 1. Set this time for Miller goes to Schaefer's. Pass from Wagner, set on the outside to Sprick. She finds some hardwood for the kill, as Platte-Geddes strikes first here in set number 2. Haley Wagner now serving for the Black Panthers. Haley's serve goes to Beckett. She was kind of caught in the middle there, and an ace for Haley. Haley's serve this time goes to Fernholz, set from Oleg Mueller, but to the back row to Fernholz. She finesses it over, finds the line for the kill. As Cassie Schaefer's will serve. Kate Schaefer's 5'8" senior middle hitter. Serve goes to Stagmeyer. Nice pass set from Newman on the outside to Sprick. Carly goes line and finds it for the kill. So Platte-Geddes has had a little success there with that. I don't know what you call it, but the set is on near the sideline, and Sprick's put it down on both attempts. Now serving is Carly Sprick. We're going to get a lift called on number 5, Vonnegael Schlechter. So an ace for Carly, and Platte-Geddes is out to a 4-1 lead here in set number 2. This time Sprick's serve again goes to Schlechter, set on the outside to Fernholz, dug up there by Stagmeyer deep into Rustler territory. Schaefer's backpedaling, couldn't get to it. She's called for the lift. So great job there by Stagmeyer, standing in and taking that rocket shot from Fernholz. Sprick serving again. Set from Oleg Miller. Set this time off the mark. Pass from Stagmeyer. Set on the outside goes to Nas. Blocked at the net. Sawyer tried to maneuver around the referee stand, couldn't get to it, so side out and point Miller. 5-2 set number 2 as number 7, Annie Keeter, the 5'11" senior outside hitter, will serve. Once again, taking signals from Coach DeBoer. Her serve goes cross court to Wagner. Set from Newman, little slide play on the back to Wines. Now Miller on the attack. Set goes to Beckett. She's going to get a kill, is Carly Beckett. As Keeter will serve once again. Serve goes to Stagmeyer, that libero position, set to Nas. He tried to just finesse that one over, but to no avail. And Miller was within 1 here, 5-4, with Keeter serving once again. Serve goes to Stagmeyer. That's an ace for Keeter. Keeter had coming to tonight's contest with 101 kills, averaging about 1.6 kills per set. Her serve, she tries to go line, just misses. And Keeter's going to have a seat as number 1. Tiana Pulowski checks in for the Rustlers, and Reagan Stegemeyer checks out as a libero as Candace Knutson comes into the front row for the Black Panthers here. Courtney Newman serving, little knuckleballer. Caught him off guard as Beckett couldn't handle it. Short serve, ace for Courtney. See if she can do it once again. Courtney's serve this time goes into the net. So unforced error gives the ball back and serve to Miller as Carly Beckett, the 5'9" senior, will serve. Serve taken by Sprick. Set from Newman. Goes to Wine. She's blocked by Fernholz rather nonchalantly. Beckett to serve once again. Short serve taken by Carly Sprick. Set from Newman goes to Knutson. Blocked at the net by Miller. Now Platte-Geddes just has to pass over a free ball here. Set from Oleg Miller goes to Fernholz. Running start at that one. Goes line out of bounds. As Tori Wines will now serve for Platte-Geddes. Still clinging on to a 1-point lead here, 8-7 in set number 2. Tori's serve goes to Schaefer. Set from Oleg Miller. This time goes to number 5. That Schlechter pass from Platte-Geddes. Set to Wagner, blocked by Miller. Now Miller on the attack. Pass too close to the net. Oleg Miller did what she could with it. Tried to push it over, but could not get it over. So point Platte-Geddes. 6 foot Tori Wine serves once again. Pass from Pulowski. Set goes to number 5. She tips it over. Pass from Newman. Set this time goes to Wagner. Hits through the Rustler blockers. Set goes to Pulowski. She'll push it deep into Platte-Geddes territory for the kill. Good court awareness there. Savvy play by Fernholz as she's going to step back to serve here as they're trailing is Miller 9-8 in set number 2. Took set number 1 25-21. Fernholz's serve goes to Wines. And an ace for Fernholz. Fernholz serve goes to Nas. Set from Newman goes to Knutson. She puts it in the net. So a few straight points here for the Rustlers. Gives them their first lead in set number 2, 10-9. With Katie Fernholz serving once again. This time serve goes to Wine. Again, pass close to the net. Tipped over by Schaefer's. No Platte-Geddes defenders there. And we're going to get a timeout called by Coach Kimnitz as Platte-Geddes trails 11-9 in set number 2. We'll be back.
Touchdowns are big. So are diving catches and goal line stands. Nose tackle sack celebrations are big too. But subbing in the third chair oboe player to run the old fumble-rooski with the game on the line? That's all kinds of big. Just like game day when you order from Pizza Ranch. Visit PizzaRanch.com all season for all kinds of big deals. Like any large pizza for only $10.
Planning a new house, remodel, or pole shed? Contact Larson Electric. James Larson is a licensed electrical contractor with over 15 years of experience in South Central South Dakota. James will sit down with you and design a wiring plan customized to your wants and needs, including changing out your existing light fixtures for more energy-efficient LED lights. Larson Electric specializes in commercial and residential.
Then set goes to Knutson. She tries to go cross court, too strong out of bounds. Fernholz to serve again. So nice serving run here by Katie Fernholz. Platte-Geddes needs to get a side out here and in a hurry. Pass from Nas close to the net, pushes it back over. We're going to get a net violation called on Newman. So one more point for Miller. Extends their lead to 4. Sawyer Nas is going to pass over the free ball. Pass from Fernholz. Set this time goes to Schlechter. She tried to tip one over. Comes up short, so side out point Platte-Geddes. Sawyer Nas now serving. Pass from Beckett, set from Olga Miller, goes to Schlechter. She tips it over, and now Platte-Geddes with it this time. Set was off the mark. Little confusion there between Wagner and Sprick, who was going to go for that one. Side out Miller as number 7, Annie Keeter, checks in to the front row for Tiana Pulowski as number 4, Rachel Oligmuller, the setter, steps back to serve. Her serve goes to Wines. Pass from Newman. Another free ball by Platte-Geddes here. This time set goes to Keeter, and Platte-Geddes keeps it alive. Once again, set goes to Schlechter. We're going to get a lift called on Courtney Newman. Wasn't quite ready for that one. And Oleg Miller will serve again. Serve goes to Nas. Nice pass this time from Sawyer. Set goes from Newman to Sprick. Comes up short. 16-10, set number 2. Miller leads with Oleg Miller serving again. Deep serve this time. And an ace for Rachel. We're going to get another timeout called by Coach Kimnitz as Platte-Geddes trails 17-10. We'll take a break.
Will you find Black Hills State University graduates? Everywhere, locally, nationally, and internationally. Black Hills State University is where community leaders are inspired, where future teachers are prepared, where global connections lead to business connections, and where underground research is changing the way we understand the universe. Visit bhsu.edu and enroll now at Black Hills State University, where you can earn your degree affordably and with campuses in Spearfish and Rapid City. Stay in the beautiful Black Hills. Where does your future begin? At Black Hills State University, where anything is possible.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco local.
And we're back to Black Panthers Live. Set number 2, Miller leads 17-10. Platte-Geddes got out to an early lead. Miller battled back. And they have sustained the lead here through the middle part of this set here. Speaking of sets, set went to Knutson, blocked by Miller. Now they're on the attack. This time set goes to Annie Keeter. She hits it off of the Carly Sprick block for the kill. Oleg Miller's serve goes to Wines. Set from Newman goes to Sprick. She tips it over. Keeter tried to sneak one over herself. Platte-Geddes was ready for this one. Now Miller on the attack. Set this time goes on the outside to Schlechter. Diving attempt by Newman to keep that one alive, goes out of bounds, so kill for Schlechter. And Oleg Miller will serve again. Serve goes to Wines. Set from Newman to Knutson. Knutson is going to get a kill off of Annie Keeter. Could not pass that one up, so side out point Platte-Geddes as Reagan Stegmeyer checks in to do the serving. And Candace Knutson will have a seat. Reagan serve, taken by Beckett. Set from Oleg Miller goes on the outside to Schlechter. That's too strong, out of bounds. Reagan serve finds the net, so side out and point for the Lady Rustlers as number 5, Vonnegail Schlechter, the 5'7" sophomore, steps back to serve. Leading here 20-12 in set number 2. Her serve is deep, taken by Stegmeyer. Set goes to Sprick, tipped at the net. Now set from Keeter goes to Beckett. Now Platte-Geddes on the attack. Set from Newman goes to Sprick. Off of the Miller blockers, just finds the line. So point for the Rustlers as Vonnegail Schlechter will serve. Serve taken by Stegmeyer, set to Wagner. That's too strong, out of bounds. 22-12. Subbing in that libero position for Miller, Emma Breland. Sprick passes over the free ball. Set this time goes to Cassie Schaefers. Hits it into the net, so side out Platte-Geddes as Haley Wagner will now serve. The Black Panthers need a rally here. Serve goes to Breland, set from Olga Miller, tip from Annie Keeter. We're going to get a net violation called by referee Linnell Martin. So Haley Wagner will serve again. I was wondering how she did not get into the net there. A little delayed call. Serve goes to Breland. Off the rafters, brought back into play by Beckett and passed over by Schlechter. Now Platte-Geddes with it. Set goes to Wines. Breland, now Oleg Miller, passed over by Beckett. Stegmeyer pass. Set goes to Nas. She'll push over the free ball. Set from Keeter goes to Beckett, and she records a kill as Cassie Schaefers will step back to serve, leading here 23-14 is Miller. As number 6, Katie Fernholz checks into the front row. We're going to get another substitution for Miller. Number 5 is Schlechter. She checks out. Checking in number 9, that's Erin Munker. 5'3" sophomore. Schaefer's serve goes to Stegmeyer, close to the net. Tipped by Wines, goes out of bounds. Out of bounds is the call, says line judge Darla Johnson, and Cassie Schaefers will serve for set point here for the Lady Rustlers. Short serve taken by Stegmeyer. Newman gets to it, now pushed over by Wines. Set goes to Fernholz, blocked by Wines. So nice defense there by Torrey. Gives Platte-Geddes a fighting chance here, trailing 15-24. Carly Sprick serving. Pass from Schaefers. Tipped over. Platte-Geddes couldn't handle it. That's going to do it for set number 2. Miller takes it 25-15. We're going to take a 3-minute break and be back. Thanks for tuning in to Black Panthers Live.
Locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Touchdowns are big. So are diving catches and goal line stands. Nose tackle sack celebrations are big too. But subbing in the third chair oboe player to run the old fumble-rooski with the game on the line? That's all kinds of big. Just like game day when you order from Pizza Ranch. Visit pizzaranch.com all season for all kinds of big deals, like any large pizza for only $10.
Planning a new house, remodel, or pole shed? Contact Larson Electric. James Larson is a licensed electrical contractor with over 15 years of experience in South Central South Dakota. James will sit down with you and design a wiring plan customized to your wants and needs, including changing out your existing light fixtures for more energy-efficient LED lights. Larson Electric specializes in commercial and residential electrical work and also has a bucket truck and scissor lift available for your farmstead projects. Contact James Larson at 605-830-2185.
Where will you find Black Hills State University graduates? Everywhere, locally, nationally, and internationally. Black Hills State University is where community leaders are inspired, where future teachers are prepared, where global connections lead to business connections, and where underground research is changing the way we understand the universe. Visit bhsu.edu and enroll now at Black Hills State University, where you can earn your degree affordably and with campuses in Spearfish and Rapid City. Stay in the beautiful Black Hills. Where does your future begin? At Black Hills State University, where anything is possible.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service.
Welcome back to Black Panthers Live. We're about 45 seconds from set number 3 getting underway here. Miller has taken set number 1, 25-21, and set number 2, 25-12. The Rustlers will be serving first here in set number 3. This is Schlechter serving. Her serve goes to Haley Wagner. Set goes to Sprick. Miller on the attack now. Set goes to Beckett. She tips it over. Pass from Newman. Set from Wines goes to Sprick. She tips it over. Now Miller on the attack. Set goes to Keeter. She goes cross court. Finds some hardwood for the kill. And Miller strikes first in set number 1. Vonnegut Schlechter, 5'7", sophomore. Her serve goes to Sawyer Nas as Wines pushes over a free ball. Set goes to Schaefer's. Now Platte-Geddes with it. Hit set goes on the outside to Sprick. Pass from Fernholz. Set from Oleg. Miller goes to Beckett off of the Torrey Wines block, out of bounds. So a kill for Beckett. Carly Beckett, that is. Gives the point to Miller as Schlechter to serve again. This time tries to go line and goes out of bounds. So side out point Platte-Geddes. Carly Sprick now serving for the Lady Black Panthers. Carly serve. Pass from Schlechter. Set goes to Keeter. Now Platte-Geddes with it. Little jump serve by Newman goes to Wines, defended nicely by the Rustlers. Platte-Geddes on the attack once again. Set again goes to Wine, blocked at the net. I believe that was Keeter with the block. So number 10, that is Cassie Schaefer's 5'8" senior, will now serve for the Rustlers. Schaefer's serve goes to Wagner. Good hustle by Newman to keep it alive as Carly Sprick passes over. Set goes to Fernholz. Off the net, no touch. Side out point Platte-Geddes as Candace Knutson checks into the front row for libero Reagan Stegmeyer. Newman's serve taken by Schlechter. Set goes to Fernholz. Too strong, out of bounds. Touch, yep. There is a touch at the net, says line judge Darla Johnson. So kill for Fernholz as number 7, Keeter, checks out. Number 1, Tiana Pulowski, 5'5", senior, defensive specialist / setter, will serve for the Rustlers. Deep serve between Sprick and Wagner, and Pulowski records an ace, 17th ace of the season for Tiana. Pulowski serves, short serve taken by Sprick this time. Set goes to Wine. She's blocked by Fernholz and Beckett. 6-2 here in set number 1. Miller gets out to a quick lead. As I said previously, Miller won both the JV and C matches in 2 sets. And they're looking to take this one in straight sets as well. Miller's going to get called for 4 hits here, so side out and point Platte-Geddes as Tori Wines will step back to serve. Miller defeated Kimball White Lake last night in 3 sets. For Platte-Geddes, they will head to Chamberlain on Thursday. Miller has a, I believe, 10-day hiatus before they play Miller-Wessington. Set went to Sawyer Nas. She hits it into the net. Side out Miller as Carly Beckett will serve, leading here 7-3 in set number 3. Beckett's serve goes to Wines. Good job, Newman, digging out of the net. Hoffman tried to sneak one past the Miller defense, but Fernholz says no. Short serve by Beckett and an ace for Beckett. And we're going to get a timeout here in set number 3. Platte-Geddes trailing 3-9. We're going to take a break. Thanks for tuning in to Black Panthers Live.
Get to know Farmco, locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Touchdowns are big. So are diving catches and goal line stands. Nose tackle sack celebrations are big too. But subbing in the third chair oboe player to run the old fumble rooski with the game on the line? That's all kinds of big. Just like game day when you order from Pizza Ranch. Visit PizzaRanch.com all season for all kinds of big deals, like any large pizza for only $10.
Planning a new house, remodel, or pole shed? Contact Larson Electric. James Larson is a licensed electrical contractor with over 15 years of experience in South Central South Dakota. James will sit down with you and design a wiring plan customized to your wants and needs.
Welcome back to Black Panthers Live, set number 3. Miller's leading Platte-Geddes 9-3. Carly Beckett doing the serving for the Rustlers here. Beckett's serve goes to Sprick. Set goes to Knudsen. That one finds the line, so kill for Candace. So Coach Kimnitz's timeout there proves effective once again as Sawyer Nas steps back to serve, trailing 4-9 here in set number 3. Serve goes to Breland, set from Oleg Miller to Fernholz. She's blocked at the net, kept alive by Miller here. This time set goes to Schlechter. Then pass back over to Miller territory, caught the Lady Rustlers off guard, so kill for Platte-Geddes as Sawyer Nas to serve once again. Sawyer's serve goes to Beckett. Schlechter pushes it over to Platte-Geddes territory. Set goes to Sprick. Now Miller on the attack. Beckett. Set goes to Fernholz. She tips one over. Set from Newman. Off the mark. Free ball pass over by Wines. Miller on the attack again. This time set goes to Fernholz, if you can believe that, between two Black Panther defenders. And another kill for Fernholz as she's going to step back to serve. Number 10, Cassie Schaefer, checks into the front row for libero Emma Breland. Fernholz, short serve, is an ace. Allie Holter's going to check in for the Black Panthers. Holter will check into the back row for Tori Wines. Fernholz's serve goes to between Wagner and Holter. So back-to-back aces by Fernholz, and Miller's out to a 12-5 lead here in set number 3. Serve this time goes to Wagner. Pass from set from Newman goes to Knudsen, and she gets the kill. Nice job there by Candace as she's going to be serving. Busy week for Platte-Geddes activities here. Yesterday, the junior high and JV football teams headed to Bon Home. The junior high team won 28-0 or 44-0, capped off a perfect season for the 7th and 8th grade. So congratulations to the boys, Coach Cutler and Coach Rollin. Reagan Stegmeyer checks back into that libero position as Keeter checks into the front row for Pulowski for the Lady Rustlers. Now serving, that is Oleg Miller. Serve went to Nas, put right back into Platte-Geddes territory. This time set goes to Sprick, and great defense as we've seen all night by the Rustlers. Keeter and Schaefer's with the block there. Checking into the front row, that is number 8, Josie Stevens. Having a seat for Miller is Vonnegael Schlechter. Serve goes to Nas, set from Newman. Wagner tries to push it over, fails to do so. Another point for Miller here. As I was saying, so Monday we had the junior high and JV football. Tonight we have the volleyball, obviously, against Miller. Thursday, junior high and varsity volleyball goes to Chamberlain. This time set went to Stevens, too strong out of bounds, side out point Platte-Geddes. So like I said, Thursday we have junior high and varsity volleyball. At Chamberlain, also yesterday, we had 5th and 6th grade, both boys and girls basketball at Dakota Christian. Both of those teams picked up opening season victories. Coached by Coach Kimnitz. Kids did a great job. Set goes to Carly Sprick. That goes off the net and out of bounds as Josie Stevens will serve. So Thursday we have volleyball. Friday is the last regular season football game at home against the Quality Bond home football team. Sprick pushes one over here. Now Schaefer's now in the attack now with Platte-Geddes. Wine tried to tip one over, doesn't get over the net, so another point for Miller. Football Friday against Bond home. Libero Breland checks into the game for Fernholz. Stevens serving. Cross-court serve. Kept alive, but goes out of bounds, so an ace for Josie Stevens. Saturday, I encourage you all to come out and watch our cheer and dance team as they host their home competition. That begins at 11 o'clock a.m. See the likes of Rapid City Stevens here, Dakota Valley, so some of the state's top cheer and dance teams will be on display. It's our only home cheer and dance competition of the season. We're going to take a break here as Miller's extended their lead to 19-7. We'll be right back.
Including changing out your existing light fixtures for more energy-efficient LED lights. Larson Electric specializes in commercial and residential electrical work. It also has a bucket truck and scissor lift available for your farmstead projects. Contact James Larson at 605-830-2185.
Where will you find Black Hills State University graduates? Everywhere, locally, nationally, and internationally. Black Hills State University is where community leaders are inspired, where future teachers are prepared, where global connections lead to business connections, and where underground research is changing the way we understand the universe. Visit bhsu.edu and enroll now at Black Hills State University, where you can earn your degree affordably and with campuses in Spearfish and Rapid City. Stay in the beautiful Black Hills. Where does your future begin? At Black Hills State University, where anything is possible.
We're back to action here. Josie Stevens serving. Her serve taken by Nas, goes over the net, put right back into Black Panther territory with Carly Beckett with another kill. Stevens to serve once again here. It's 20-7, set number 3. Stevens serves, short one, taken by Stegmeyer. Great hustle there by Reagan. Now she smacks it over. Miller on the attack, Beckett with it. Nice dig there by Sawyer Nas. This time the set goes to Keeter. Pass from Wagner, set from Newman. Pushed over by Nas. Breland there, hustling from her libero position, but hits it into the net, so side out point Platte-Geddes as Carly Sprick will serve for Platte-Geddes. Short serve. Blocked back into Rustler territory. Set goes to Beckett. She goes line. Pass from Newman. Now set from Wagner. Now Newman pushes it over. Good hustle there by the Rustlers. Stevens pushes one over into Platte-Geddes territory. Now goes to Nas. She tips one over. And a kill for Sawyer Nas. We're going to get a substitution for Miller. Number 8, Josie Stevens, is going to check out. Number 9, that is Erin Monker, checking into the back row. Carly serve goes to Monker. Good pass. Set goes to number 16, Elise Brooks, who kind of wreaked havoc in the JV game earlier. Set this time goes to Nas. Beckett with it now. Set from Abby Breitling, who's checked into the game when I was blabbering on. Set this time goes from to Wines. Hits it off of a Rustler blocker. And a kill for Tori Wines. Short serve by Sprick, and that's an ace for Carly. Good hustle there by Monker, just couldn't quite get to it, so an ace for Carly, and she'll do it once again. Serve once again goes to Monker, set from Breitling, this time goes to Beckett. Beckett records the kill. Number 10, Cassie Schaefer's checks into the front row for the Rustlers, and she will serve. Number 6, Katie Fernholz, checks into the front row as well. Schaefer's to serve. Short serve taken by Wagner. Set from Newman goes to Stagmeyer. This time set to Fernholz. She just finesses it over. Set this time goes to the outside to Sawyer. Now she hits it into the net. As Schaefer serves here, 22-11. Miller leads 2-0. Fernholz puts together yet another rocket shot at the Platte-Geddes defense, dug up by Wagner. And then the other Black Panther ladies just kind of stood around and watched. So another kill for Fernholz. Set this time goes to Wine. She tips it. Kept alive by the Rustlers. Passed over by Keeter. Newman now with it. Now pushed over by Wines. Breitling set goes to Fernholz. And yet another kill. Too many to count on the night for Katie Fernholz. And Cassie Schaefer's will serve set and match point. Goes to Sagmeyer, and Miller ends it in fine fashion with a Cassie Schaefer's ace. That's going to do it, folks. Miller comes in and takes a 3-0 victory, 25-21, 25-15, and 25-11. So Platte-Geddes moves to 6-11 on the season. Miller improves their record to 21-4. Miller, as I said, will be on the road, or I don't know if they're on the road or not, but they will play Wessington Springs in 10 days. Platte-Geddes will head to Chamberlain on Thursday. Next week, one thing to take note of, next Tuesday we will host Kemba White Lake. That is the Dig Pink event. So if you haven't purchased your Dig Pink shirts, I encourage you to do so. Just kind of going down the line here, as I said, volleyball at Chamberlain, both junior high and volleyball on Thursday. Friday we have the football team as they host Bonholm in their last home game of the season. And then on Saturday it's the cheer and dance competition. It'll be, I believe, 10 or 11 teams coming from around the state. That begins at 11 a.m. I highly encourage you to come out. Those girls put a lot of hours in and do a fantastic job. Want to give a shout out to our production crew tonight, Katie Slaba, J.C. Beal, and Andrew McAfee. So thanks for them for stepping in and helping out. We're going to sign off here from the Platte-Geddes Elementary Gym. Thank you for tuning in, and as always, thanks for your continued support and making the Platte-Geddes School District a great place to learn, work, and grow. Have a great evening.